chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always make what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marvelous Nerds right here on the Nerd Network. It is time for Mile Marker 11, Road to Secret Wars, and our second live stream, which is going to be Age of Ultron. Jim, how you doing, sir?
Well, my back's hurting a little bit, but this movie will make me feel better. So that'll drink because I'll distract myself for what, 2.5 hours. It'll be great.
Fair. So Age of Ultron is historically, it's our second big crossover in the MCU. It is the Avengers movie of Phase 2. When they announced, so just after the first Avengers movie, Feige did his first big presentation where they announced Civil War and they announced Ant-Man and Doctor Strange and they announced this movie. What did you think when they announced this?
I didn't have a lot of thoughts about it other than the fact that I was like, "Ooh, great, another big coming together movie where I'm going to get to see all my favorite superheroes together again." And I was excited for it, but I didn't have a lot of expectations about what they were going to do with Ultron.
Right.
But it was one of those, I'm like, it's going to be good, especially because we just came off a couple really good movies when we came off of Guardians of the Galaxy and
Winter Soldier.
And I'm like, hey, they're on the uptick again. This should be good. And I guess I don't want to do too much spoiler stuff. I mean, I think it's time to sit there, but I was really happy with this movie. I thought that this was one of the best bad guys we've seen since Loki.
Yeah.
Red Skull.
The other Avengers movie.
Red Skull was good though. I mean, he was a good bad guy. Good actor playing a good role.
I agree. So I will say when this was announced, so I knew about Thanos and I knew about Ultron, I knew about the major Avengers villains, but when this was announced, I was a little disappointed because we had the Thanos tease, and I was like, why are we taking a moment to do Ultron? In the context of the story, it makes sense. But at the time, I was like, I don't know about this. But I will say that this movie, the portrayal of Ultron by James Spader, is probably one of the most left field out of the parks.
I was nervous about it.
I didn't know who James Spader was.
I did from Stargate.
Oh yes. See, I'd never seen him in anything because I never saw.
You've seen Stargate now, though, right? We'll watch that. We should watch that. Just the two of them. It's good.
I agree. I had never seen him in anything, but Ultron made me go watch Blacklist.
Oh, he's a phenomenal in Blacklist.
Raymond Reddington is one of my favorite cinematic characters. And I think
is Raymond Reddington with unlimited power.
Yes. And I think
power.
that of the villains across the entirety of the MCU, Loki, and Thanos to me are probably in the top. I don't know where I would rank each of them. But he's definitely top 3 with Loki and Thanos.
Yeah, his take on things and his understanding and where he wants things to go. I like him. I want him to come back. I would love to see him.
He is.
That'd be
He's
great.
coming back for Vision Quest. I mean, not as full bore Ultron, but he's coming back as the memory of Ultron in Vision's head.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets to be James Spader in person. So I'm super pumped for that. That all said, I'm ready to dive into a movie. This is my marker 11. So, let's hit it.
All right. Do you want to explain how this is going to work for anybody who's watching along?
When we get over there.
Okay.
It's
a little different when we do them live.
Yeah. There's a lot of editing goes into this when we don't do them live. Do what?
I wish Jake could have made it, though. He's got some good insights.
Yeah, he does. So if you take a look over here on the left is our wonderful smiling faces. We'll be providing running commentary of the movie. And then if you look over there on the right, it is the timestamp for the movie. If you want to go ahead and queue up now, I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, go. And then we will roll into Avengers Age of Ultron.
All right.
2, 1, go.
Go. Still the comic book entrance. I love it.
This one's a little bit different.
I know. They really started to put more effort into this one now.
Yeah, I think they're starting to really kind of build to what they...
Well, they've got the money now.
Yeah. Yeah, they just came off a couple $1 billion movies.
When we rewatch these two, I kind of forget how some of them start and what they're talking about.
Right?
Oh, that's right. The beginning of this one's good.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things about this one is we needed no backstory. We needed no pull together moment. We get right into the action.
Yep.
There's your boy. That's just unfair.
Right? It's like, here are normal humans versus the God of Thunder.
I know. There we go. That's a little more fair.
I don't know. It's a super soldier with a magic frisbee.
Which shouldn't bounce, but it does.
Right?
And a Hulk.
Yeah. Group shot.
Language. I love that line.
Oh, Lord. Got my popcorn.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those. I mean, none of this is fair, but you can't even hurt Thor or the Hulk. These simple humans.
Mm-hmm. Like, Hawkeye is probably the most fair.
I think so. Yeah, he's still the best.
Mm-hmm.
Sokovia. Such a major importance. Mm-hmm. I love that line. This is great.
They're the Avengers.
The U.S. Army can't stop the Hulk. You want us to do it? And they don't have just the Hulk. No. Maybe with a little more time. Nope.
The Iron Legion.
Why is he saying it in English?
I never thought about that.
Sorry. I just thought of that myself.
That had not occurred to me. But James Spader sounds really good.
Yeah. Why aren't they doing the Hydra, the two-handed salute?
Yep.
They're gone. Now they're being more of a purist about this. I know that to have these two enter here was great for the storyline. I love the characters, but they're both supposed to be mutants
That is correct.
because they're supposed to be Magneto's kids, if I remember right.
They are.
And I mean, they're too cool of characters to kind of leave out. You know what I mean? I think they're great.
Agreed.
But
and they were the logical choices
right,
because they had an Ant-Man movie coming, so they couldn't do Ant-Man and Wasp.
but it's one of those things where I wish they could have said, instead of them being like experiments with this, we don't know who their father is. They were abandoned, but they seem to have abilities. They could have just hidden the whole background of them.
Yeah.
I think could have been cool. And then revealed later. If you wanted to have a moment that would just shock the MCU, is to have Magneto show up and go, daughter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And
I hate
15 years
business
in the future,
deals.
20 years in the future. There we go.
There we go.
That's new.
And it only is in this movie, I believe.
What no, I think it's they're excited. Nope. Nope, it's not.
Yep.
Nice talk. No, it wasn't. I do. If I don't know if anybody else, I watch almost everything with subtitles, and I enjoy it. I just do. And there's so many times there's those little lines that it will tell you were there, and I've missed them if it wasn't for the subtitles.
Right. Yeah, especially when it's like a mumbled line or something.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. Jarvis is so good.
I was okay with Tony Stark Iron Man till this movie. This was a movie that was like, this guy's born for this.
Uh-huh. That's right.
He's like, no, it's not, bitch. Please don't break my.
There we go. Good Hulk.
Go back in your box.
That's one of the few times I think we see him switch the other way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good line. Yeah, her power level climbs quite a bit from this too.
Yeah, she levels up hardcore. I mean, think about it. She goes from your basic energy blaster character in this movie with
With some mind magic. Mind
mind
magic.
magic to being able to take on Thanos in 3 years.
Yeah. She was never that strong, I don't believe, in the comics. That level.
Yes, she was.
She was strong, but not
No,
Thanos
she
level?
was. She's Scarlet Witch. She changed the entire planet with 3 words.
Uh-oh.
Panic attack.
I do like how they show half the shield here, and that does come to be true.
Yep. Well, and that too, like Natasha's super dead.
Yeah, but technically they're all dead here.
No, the Hulk's still alive.
Thor's not. Cap's not.
Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry. Now he's dead.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch is like, whoa, you got a lot in your head.
sure do. There we go. Good introduction. Good setup.
Oh yeah.
And for Age of Ultron, could we have had it last more than a week? Just want to say.
Right. I love that this music is the music in Banner's ears.
Mm-hmm. Look, it's Beats.
Movie sponsor.
Yep. He still doesn't like being the Hulk, which is, I think, I like the juxtaposition that he's in. He knows he needs to because sometimes it's important, but he doesn't like that he has to do it.
Agreed.
Especially after this movie. Down.
Yep,
Yep, he's ready to leave.
He's like, I got a scientist to plow.
And that would give Odin 2 of the Infinity Stones then?
Technically 3.
So he's on his way to being the most powerful if he kept them.
Uh-huh. Tesseract. The Collector has the ape. Had the ape. No, Collector still has the aether.
Right now he does. He almost had the Power Stone.
Mm-hmm. Now it's in it's Xandar.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
They have the right names though.
They do.
I do wish that they'd. I mean, I can't say that we can't give spoilers for this movie, can we?
I mean, it's a 10-year-old movie, so
I think that's unlikely. But I wish they could have done more with Quicksilver.
right.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's true. He has a lot of sympathy for them.
And yes, 100%. He is 100% justified in having that.
Yeah.
Because it's Hydra.
Mm-hmm. But I did love that line. You know, he did let a German scientist experiment on him for the sake of his country. It's true.
Eh.
Really. It's still so weird to me that Thanos gave this away.
I agree. I think he put too much faith in Loki.
No, here and I'm just the thing is, he knew it was here. He knew it was on Earth. Why didn't
Right.
he just come get it?
That's fair.
Or send Ronin there? He knows where it is.
Or any of the other Black Order.
Mm-hmm. It's true. He didn't lie. He does not have a girlfriend.
That's right. It is criminal we have not seen her again.
She's a good actress. I like her. Mm-hmm.
Eh.
It's the Mind Stone, right?
Yep.
No, no. That is a big if. Hmm. And only Cap would say that, right?
Yep.
Well, except that Banner's saying it too.
Yep.
It does. It needs. See, it needs. I'm in agreement with Tony. We need more Ultron.
Absolutely not.
Those guys aren't going to sleep for 3 days.
Whole lot of Red Bull.
I really want to see coffee mugs out. There it is. Do, do, do. That's a horrible coffee mug, though. Kind Stark would like. Mm-hmm. I do love the actor who plays Ultron. I forget his name. But
It is Paul Bettany.
yep. I really liked him in A Knight's Tale. There he is. I love what he goes through. This is a brilliant piece of like plan when you look at stuff.
Ultron spent 5 minutes on the internet and knew the answer was humanity's the problem.
Did you ever see War of the Worlds? The Keanu Reeves one
No.
was not the most recent one, wasn't that? No, not War of the Worlds. Um, oh, what was the name of that? But base, I can't remember the name right now. But Keanu Reeves comes as an alien representing a group of the organizations. Basically, they've decided that humanity is dangerous and that they want the Earth to be part of the alliance, but they don't want humans.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
I love this. Is hilarious.
Rhodey.
He is so great. Very good. Hmm. Nobel Prize.
Eh,
This was a great scene. And I wonder how much of this is was ad libbed. You know what I mean?
right?
Tying right into um,
Winter Soldier and with
see,
Civil War.
little lines like that were so smart to tie these movies together. Yeah, see, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Excelsior.
Eh,
Chicks dig that. That's right. I used to have a sweatshirt that said dork on it in big red letters. I loved it.
yep.
You would know.
Eh,
He's you find this
eh.
see, that's the kind of thing I think was ad libbed. And the drumsticks? What? I do think he ad libs a lot of lines,
100%.
just being who he is. Yes, of course. First night.
Eh.
Nothing.
Couple of souls like, oh crap.
This was beautiful though.
Eh.
here it is. Such a great scene. Like a half-baked construction.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I love James Spader. Mission from God.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the kind of fight where, getting the other guys out of the way, probably good. Go turn green. Go, Cap. Those things should be kind of tough to beat.
I guess
Hmm.
it's yeah. It's what he
He
realized what
decided
she
not
can
to hurt
do.
her
Yep.
because he needs her. This is why he was such a great bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And just, this is back in Slovakia.
So creepy. Yeah.
Pinocchio, great comparison, and Disney product. Is she like picking glass out of her feet?
Yes.
It's a good little. Ah, Jarvis. Rage. Again. I'm not in a gaming mood. Create a murder bot. Mm-hmm. End game.
That's the first mention.
Mm-hmm. If we lose. After a good night's sleep, though. I think that's worthwhile.
Agreed. Y'all ain't got the crap knocked out of you enough.
Mm-hmm.
This is part where they're going, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yep. That's great.
I love James Spader.
People create smaller people.
But also, yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was a telling part of the movie too. I enjoyed this.
This is very much appropriate for the time too, because if you remember, this was 2015. This was, a decade, a little more than that, into the Afghan War.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Mhm.
Yep.
I wonder how Ultron might have affected her development.
Well, she fell in love with his love child, so I'm pretty certain that's yeah.
Mhm. Didn't you say he didn't have a girlfriend?
He did. That's it's Linda Cardellini.
Paper. This is also
First mention.
yep. This movie did have pulled in so much and got so much forward from it. Low tide.
I don't know. It's a salvage yard, so I think they might have been towed there.
I still think it's. Still think it's low tide. They were probably towed there at like a higher tide, and then maybe some of the
Fair.
water was drained out. He's good too, though. I like him.
I like him as Claw. This was my first time seeing shoot, I can't remember what his name is. Andy Serkis in not a CG role because we'd seen him as Gollum. We saw him as Caesar and a dozen other things because
Mhm.
he's that damn good.
He's fast. Cuttlefish.
Yep. strongest metal on Earth for about
Take that.
another 12 movies.
I like this. Hmm. I'm sure that's going to be okay. Yep. Hmm. Like instantly a match for Tony Stark or Iron Man. Anyway. Yeah, he doesn't care which ones get hurt.
I do like this battle.
It's good. That went poorly. Oh. And I ended up someplace I didn't expect.
I'm glad they did that to him
Yes.
because um I hated that he got mind controlled in the first one.
Hmm. I like how they're all in their own places and we see stuff. This is good.
And instead of just memories, this is how we get the Red Room. It's how we get Peggy Carter. It's how we get Thor's visions.
Hmm.
Rub the blood away. Rub the blood away.
Oh no. That was like marinara.
Sure, it was marinara.
Now the one person they could have brought in who would not have been messed up by this would have been Loki.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I was like, did we just lose sound?
nope. Hey, kind of foreshadowing where his power goes.
Also,
The
it
stones.
foreshadows him causing Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You should move now.
Yep.
Oh.
This site's really good too.
This I enjoyed. I mean, this movie in general has a lot of good fights in it. I
I don't
like
know
the.
why it got so knocked by people.
Let's see. To me, it's what I think it's one of the best Marvel films. Great bad guy, great team interaction. I
Why would you get closer to the thing holding the Hulk?
they're brave. You leave them alone.
Overconfident.
Welcome to the human race.
Eh.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Tony has had some fights with some tough people. I don't
He
know that
did
he's had
not get,
anybody's.
yeah.
I don't think he's
He's
fought.
never the undercard fight.
He is now, though. I'll tell you, because the Hulk just really is almost unstoppable.
Yes. Uh,
This was neat though. The plan on this, knowing that the Hulk was going to remove bits of him, have spare pieces come in.
right?
And that should have taken out a few people.
Just
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
pulsifies.
See, that was a good attempt though, because I think there were ways to knock him out. That's a tooth.
I'm sorry.
You realize at that point that you are just
You're
outclassed.
screwed.
Which this is amazing to me that Thanos took him out.
Oh
But
yeah.
there was something wrong with him at the time, I think. But
You know the amount of money that therapists would make in the MCU?
you just have to. It would have to be like national health care for it. You know what I mean? You couldn't.
We have to be what?
It'd have to be like under national health care. Well, the rest of the rest of the civilized world has it.
And that don't mean nothing for us.
Well, yep.
I mean, they'd all do fine. Corporations in America be like, "You need therapy." Who's your favorite superhero?
That was very much like the punch that the Hulk gave
Yes.
Thor. Oh, he's still messed up.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson looks like she's about to murder people.
Or until Ultron finds them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Little slice of heaven.
Almost heaven.
I'd like a little place like that in the country.
Life. What?
I'd like Fury to help set me up with a little place like this.
Oh, hell yeah.
The size of that house.
Thank you, Fury. I mean, he's also probably not got a teeny tiny salary. He probably is paid pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Smaller agents. I love it.
Eh? Huh?
Mm-hmm. Legos or something. Toast. Yep. Yeah. You got shot.
Right? Eh?
Hawkeye.
You know she's Mockingbird, right?
Oh, that's right.
They never say it like
And
legitimately.
in West Coast Avengers, when Hawkeye was in it, you're right. It was Mockingbird.
Yeah, but it's in the Hawkeye show. One of
Mm-hmm.
the things he's trying to do is get her watch back that basically outs her.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
It's like the only spot where they've actually spoken a foreign languages.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Nice. Maybe.
No,
There was the time he wrecked Harlem.
that is correct.
This would be so tough.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good man. It's Russian. She's just a different kind of monster.
That's correct.
Yeah. Run.
You ain't got a dark side. It's got a backside.
Yeah. He just rips one apart. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little. I love that. Just by the way, talk about having the captions on.
Yeah.
The line right here where he says, "Hello, dear." In the captions, it spells it out like John Deere. So that makes it a funnier comment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are you?
Yep.
Survivor's guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this stuff that is not the official Marvel undercover look. It's a baseball hat and glasses. We know that. No wonder
Right.
he gets recognized right away. He's so good, Selvig.
Agreed.
I love that line, Catholic Rabbit. I love that little part with the darts. It's great. Yeah. Back on Earth. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Vibranium bathroom.
Platinum bastard.
Evolve. They need to evolve. There
That's
it
why
is.
he's so smart.
He
Vision.
is. In some ways, he's smarter than Stark.
Yes.
There it is. How is it just floating?
Yep. The first true stone that we've
Yep.
seen. The other one's in a cube and the other one's a goop.
He should be.
Something dramatic.
Is it though?
Yeah, no.
Owning a house is always there's always another project. Luckily, he's not a man or just a man. And here's the in every movie the Hemsworth without a shirt scene. This is where he kind of sees all the stones, right?
Yes. Oh no, we saw the Power Stone first.
No, but he sees the gauntlet,
He sees 4 of them, the ones we've seen
but he also sees them in this.
in the gauntlet.
There he goes. No, there was not that many.
There are actually scientists have said there are something close to that at this point.
Oh, they found more because I've read a whole
Yeah.
book on it. There were 5 or 6.
There's
Are we
6
on the
that
7?
there are 6 that are studied as the big 6, but there's more than a dozen where at least 75% of all life on Earth perished. And not all of them were asteroids, but all of them were climate change.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. His his timing for delivery is
Oh,
so
it's
good.
James Spader.
I know.
Like, what an incredible performer.
That's a cool looking building, though.
Oh, it really is.
No, it's not.
It literally was in a container.
Literally. This is another good scene, the chase scene.
Yeah.
There's been so many fights where he was not a match that he just goes anyway.
Right?
That's what makes him Cap.
Yep. 100%. Eh.
Stop it. Hmm. The Black Widow machine.
Right?
Oh, telekinetic.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like, I don't know if it was like magnetism reaching out for the stuff in the.
It look could be just like a repulsor effect someplace, you know.
Yeah,
Beep beep.
eh,
Yep.
drew him out. You know, I can't imagine the news when they're trying to keep up with, especially this particular movie, because it literally, like in Avengers, there was a small fight in Berlin and somewhere out in the woods,
Yep.
but most of it was in New York.
Yeah.
Infinity War, a lot of it's contained in Wakanda, and
Yes.
Endgame, most of it is contained. Actually, all of it in modern day is upstate New York. This movie, though, is everywhere. South
Hmm.
Korea, it's in Africa, it's in New York, it's in Eastern Europe. It is literally the Avengers movie that's globe spanning.
I did like it. You saw in there that the one robot flew out of the front of the cab and got smashed.
Oh, yep.
And he just
The Avengers get a train scene.
yep. Hmm. Can you? Will you?
Yeah, that's also a problem.
But this thing should no longer be going this fast.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But it's a good scene. He needs a candy. He needs a Snickers. That I do believe. He will try to do anything to make things right.
Yep.
From his daddy.
Not the yeah, no.
Here it goes. I do love his shirt in this, by the way. With Bruce Lee. Of course not. Except Helen. Of course Jarvis thinks it. It's Groundhog's Day again. I did hear like we're coming up on like the 20th anniversary or 25th or 30th anniversary of Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
And they said they should talk about like redoing Groundhog's Day and then release it in the theaters to just release the original one again.
That would be brilliant. Make it one day only.
Yep. On Groundhog and release it on Groundhog's Day.
Yes.
I think that'd be great.
That'd be too good.
Mm-hmm. He needs people for some reason.
Okay, Superman.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, okay, Superman. Yep, this is when he gets enormous.
Mm-hmm. Old school spy stuff. Shortwave radio.
I love him as Banner.
There we go. That was a good scene, though.
Yep.
Oh, the first preview of the Civil War fight.
Yep.
You notice nobody shoots anything at Thor.
Oh yeah.
There he is. I wanted so much for him to be around for and be able to see what he could do. I'm hoping that comes out in Wonder Man.
You mean Vision Quest?
Whatever. Just stop.
Yeah.
So I get to see the Chrysler building in the background again.
Yep.
I do love that building.
Please notice as he makes his own clothes and cape.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
But I like how he doesn't give himself a cape until he looks at Thor and goes, nice. Like right here. Odd. The end times there. That's what it sounds like. Unique.
Yep.
Good question, Steve. It's true. He's a good bad guy.
Yep.
There's the building. Sorry. Oh, he did just
And
pick up the hammer.
that's how you trust him. They're like,
He's like, that's good enough for me. So he has he at that point. Well done.
Eh.
I want to know what that conversation was.
Red.
It's her color.
Eh.
Maybe that's another reason why I really like this film. I really like Vision.
I do too.
I always have.
I like this. Eh.
She's like controlling the minds of everybody in this. See, her power scale grows quick here.
Yes.
Another good speech by Cap.
Always has some good speeches.
Mm-hmm. Hydra weapon. Yep. They can run now.
You can
Whoa.
rest now, Tony.
Hmm. There are no strings on me.
Are no strings on me.
Hmm.
This was creepy. It's like a zombie
It's a
apocalypse.
robot zombie army. It's, you're right. Coming out of the ground. My vision. I like how effortlessly they fly.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, ah.
I do like his version of Speed.
In what way?
It's distinctly different than Evan Peters, distinctly different than Makari as well.
Hmm.
His is very smooth and like zoom. Makari is very dum 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 dum. And
Yep.
then the two really good speed scenes we get with Evan Peters Quicksilver, um, they're very choreographed, I guess.
What do you think about compared to like Flash from the DC universe?
Which one? The TV one or the movie one?
The TV one, the movie one's horrible.
I actually like the
Well,
movie one Speed better.
I know.
Can't stand the actor. Can't stand the character, but I like the movie one Speed better because it's very like I don't know. It just feels right.
See, I like the TV show a lot, but I like the actor too.
Oh, I love Grant Gustin. He's awesome. And somewhere in here, Baron Zemo's kids get squanched.
Yep. That is an evolution.
Yep.
But I need the other guy. Great line. Love that.
Yeah.
He's mad at her for that.
He isn't.
Hulk's not. I mean, theoretically, he could take out almost all of those robots by himself quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Global extinction.
Uh,
I have to think there's a lot more groups they haven't gotten. They
Agreed.
didn't get free. He needs another Snickers.
Yeah. You get killed, walk it off. I think here in a minute or two, Barton has a speech with what's her nuts? Oh, right here.
Yeah, this is a good scene.
Uh,
Mhm. There it is. Another
This
change in her
this is why
power
it's the
progression
two
right
of
there.
them standing there at the end of Endgame.
That should have just ripped her arm off.
Oh, 100%.
The look of the ones in that car. See, that's kind of like a Mockingbird kind of fight right there.
It is, and that's what Mockingbird's main weapons are. The little sticks things.
He's got like a never-ending quiver in this. Nice, nice scene here.
I think it was a shaky start for her character, but she's
Mm-hmm.
probably one of the most beloved still nobody would know.
That quick one. I'm missing.
Um like her character begins in such a rough way here.
Yep.
I think she does a lot better the more things she's in.
You can see they're training together.
Oh yeah.
It's getting into the clouds now.
She's been ready to die for a while.
She has been. Is this your music? Did I hear your music starting?
Yeah.
That is the guy who stood up to
Yep.
was start with an R.
I like him as Quicksilver. I wish he'd have been
I do
around
too.
longer.
He's good. I I like his delivery. I like his humor. I like
This too.
War Machine.
Yep. Oh. Oh God.
Wait, you don't remember that line from before?
No.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
It is a terribly designed hammer for real combat, but
Oh, 100%.
good line. That's good. I like that.
Yep. I love it. She just gets a fucking dump truck.
There he is, and it's just amazing. You had to ask.
Yep.
And this is the thing.
I love this
Just
sequence.
Ultron's main body there is almost enough to take out the Avengers.
Yeah. There's no music
You're right. There should be like Avengers music here. There it is
like this.
for the CGI moments.
Yeah.
And you know who could just, going to the people that are in the MCU now, you know who could have just won this fight right here?
Sentry.
It's Magneto.
Or also that.
Who?
Sentry, but also Magneto. Also,
Magneto.
this moment is replicated in Endgame against Thanos, but it's
Yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow, a Wasp, and Shuri.
Mm-hmm. Why do they run? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep.
Oh, they're trying to escape. That's right. He's trying to get his body to escape. The way they fight like that, and brother and sister, I liked too.
Yeah.
By the way, they don't need to calm the Hulk down. He can survive this. Just get him later.
Yeah, but that's rude. Sun's getting real low.
Why does he have his bow on him still? All right. And we go again.
Yeah, I totally thought this was the end of Hawkeye right here.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, he does a lot of other stuff. But if he had died here after and gave to save everybody after showing us his family and what he had, I would have been okay with it. I would have been sad, but I can see him the greater good. But I can definitely see him doing exactly that to put himself in way of a bullet.
Yeah.
I think they should have let him survive.
I agree.
With like some kind of healing
But this is the moment where her arc starts toward Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't let the kid stare at the dead body of the Avenger.
Well, come on. The kid's going to need therapy for the rest of his life anyway.
Well, that's fair.
On the helicarrier.
Eh,
And to think he was that close to escaping.
yep.
Okay, here's the thing. Why would she have ever left without the boy?
Right? Yeah. Get him, girl.
But he doesn't feel like that.
Yeah. She left her post.
She did. She did not do her job.
The tempo just picks up immediately.
Mm-hmm. There's her
I think
Superman.
this begins their romance too.
Yes.
As much as the introduction of the character was rough, all the pieces are there for her.
Mm-hmm. He should just go in the water.
Well, that's what Thor did.
Time to head to Sakaar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. No banner, only Hulk. Right there.
Puny Banner.
That's when he decides not to let go of Hulk. Because he's not mad there now. Well, I guess he's always mad.
I love this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He said yes.
Hey, Jake, somebody said hello in the chat about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. What's up, man? If you're still there.
I didn't even see it. I realized I had the wrong one open, but I was born yesterday. He is a little naive.
Agreed.
We won, kind of.
Yeah, I don't think we see most of these characters again till Civil War.
It puts them all in a dark space after this, and
It does, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Although it does tee it up like Cho and Selvig are working for the Avengers,
mm-hmm.
and they definitely are not by Civil War.
They might just be helping with the setup. Pietro. It's a couple months later now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good line.
Yep.
Yep. That's true.
Eh.
It's true.
Eh.
I love that line. Only he could go back in time.
Maybe somebody should invent that.
I know.
It's only 2 more Avengers movies away. It's fine.
War Machine, Vision,
Mm-hmm.
Falcon. Good team. Oh, and who's this new girl?
I'm just saying the 2 most powerful people on the planet are on the team, and then a bunch of humans.
Almost said it.
I know. I love this credit sequence.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's this big giant monument.
To their fight.
I remember
yes.
he says in the monologues, Avengers, you are my meteor, you're my monument to your failure, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool, though. So let's, we're waiting for 2 after credit scenes. Let's go ahead and have our conversation about the movie.
All right, let me turn the volume down on this then so I can hear you better. Sure. What do you got?
Man, I love these images. So this is our second Avengers movie. It's our second live stream in the Road to Secret Wars.
Mhm.
What are your thoughts on the movie? Like its place within the universe, its moment when it
Oh,
came out in 2015.
it is way up there for me. I'll tell you, this is one of my favorite Avengers movies. I like the vision. I like the scope of it across the planet, like you talked about while we were watching it. And I really like Ultron. I love the way he interacts. I love his thought pattern. I love his fighting with himself. And I do love how this movie sets up so much for everything else that's coming next. It is an
I agree.
iconic portion of this. And even watching it again now, it just holds up. It's just good.
Agreed. What I see is a really great progression of the Avengers movies. You start with the first Avengers movies, and you have these moments where you get to know each of the main Avengers. You come to
Mhm.
this movie, it now spans the world. You go to the next movie, it spans the galaxy. The next movie expands time. This next
Wait,
one
here
will
we
be
go.
the multiverse. Oh, right. That's what this is. Our first look at the gauntlet.
Isn't it our second look at it?
The real one.
Wasn't it in Thor?
That was the fake one.
All right.
You remember
Let's back down and
in
we'll wait for the next.
yeah, is this gonna give us a skip credits button?
I don't see one yet.
I'm not seeing an after credits scene.
Let me scroll through. Wait, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think there is one.
All right, let's go ahead and stop it then.
All right, let's jump over to here.
Sure. So, like I said, I think it's great. I know what's our next film. I don't even know.
So we're gonna take a beat for a few weeks.
Yep.
For the holidays to January. We're gonna come back with Ant-Man, which is the final movie in phase 2.
It's okay.
And then I think phase 3 starts with Captain America, if I'm not wrong.
That's good. That's good. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to those. But this was good for me. This was a great, when I was watching the films, they had 2 solid movies coming up to this. Then this one, it was great. I thought this was kind of like one of the peaks, I thought, in the movies. Now, like we're coming through, like when we go through, because it was good. It was solid. It was well directed. It flowed well. There's not a ton of continuity issues in it. There's a couple that I saw here or there, but in general, I really like it. And I hope other things can live up to it. Not quite Endgame level, but it might be above Avengers to me. Kind of hard. I mean, it's Loki. The bad guys were to me.
I agree that I do like this one of the 4 Avengers movies. It's not bad. It's definitely an easy B plus. It is my 4th favorite Avengers movie. In a world where we're going Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming, Ragnarok, Black Panther, it doesn't break that level for me.
No, see, I think it's better than Doctor Strange. Better than Ant-Man.
Well, and let me explain why.
Maybe better than Civil War.
It is the reasons that I said with the
definitely better than this Spider-Man one. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's the reasons that the reason that it basically drops down from an A for Avengers for me is because of the Scarlet Witch stuff. I think the introduction here was very okay. She's here. Let's go. And then it hit some beats to set up things down the road. But I think, and it had to do with the business needs. We didn't have the Fox merger, so we didn't have the ability to say mutants, to say Magneto, to make her, one of the X-Men or not or whatever. It was the constraints of the universe. I don't fault the movie for that,
Fair enough.
but I fault the overall story. So I think of the Phase 2 movies,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at the 6 of them. It's better than Iron Man 3 to me. It's better
Yep.
than Thor: The Dark World.
Yes,
It's better than Ant-Man.
it is.
So that puts it behind Guardians and Winter Soldier.
Ooh.
Actually, it's better than Guardians.
I think it's better than Guardians 2
Yeah.
as well. Or not 2, because Guardians 2 is different. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's in 3 movies.
Yeah, I do think it's better than Guardians. Not by much, though. But it's a more powerful film to me, and I think it talks to things on a much deeper level than Guardians did.
Yes.
And it's got a better bad guy.
Yeah, hands down. I
Ronan
love Joe
could have
Pace's
been better.
performer.
But
What?
Ronan could have been better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
90 seconds of his backstory showing his family being murdered by Nova Corps people. Done.
Yeah.
There's his
Yeah.
motivation.
But and one of those is just the it was an origin story, so the bad guys don't tend to get as much background in the origin stories.
Right. Exactly.
Because you have to spend so much more time of those, like, of the movie establishing how they came together, where they got this, where they're from, all this stuff, and
It's
introducing
an
all the characters.
ensemble origin story.
It's even tougher.
The reason that Loki works in the first Avengers movie and
Red Skull.
the Eternals, Arishem.
Oh.
The reason Arishem works in the Eternals movie is we'd already had a movie getting Loki's backstory and the backstory of each of the main heroes, save Black Widow and Hawkeye. The reason Arishem works is he's not the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
The force of nature driving the plot along. I think the Eternals are their own bad guys, but that's a whole conversation.
Yeah, Eternals movie to me ranks real low. So
we're going to disagree there, but
that's okay.
Hey, that's a conversation for 7,000 or 8,000 movies away. But yeah, I would say this isn't my favorite Avengers movie by a long shot, but of Phase 2, it's second only to Winter Soldier.
I would agree with that. Winter Soldier, I think, is better. But if I'm just going to sit down to watch a movie for just pure pass the time enjoyment action movie, I put it above Winter Soldier for that. But not in quality of movie, but as far as mindless is like enjoyable sit on in the background watching entertainment, it ranks up there for me. I don't have to think about this movie to enjoy it.
Yes,
I love it.
Agreed. So. Hey, fun trivia question. Of the MCU movies, now including all MCU movies associated with the Marvel multiverse, how many movies have helicarriers?
I want to say 5.
So Avengers.
Yep.
Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Ultron. What are your other 2?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, I think only 4 movies and 1 TV show. So those 3 I mentioned.
Yep.
Deadpool, the final battles on a helicarrier, and the Loki TV show, where they're going through.
So I was right. See, I'm good at trivia.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I wish we'd seen more of the minor Shield characters. We need an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show.
It's coming back.
Good. Because we
just
need
saw an announcement for it today. But I don't know if it was real, but I saw something on Facebook. So, but anyhow, Jake, it's 11:30 my time.
Yes.
I got to be up pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to these. I'm enjoying it. I wish we would have had a little more people come in. Sorry, Jetman, that we missed you when you came in. But
yeah.
Anyhow, we'll be back in January to watch some more.
With Ant-Man, mile marker 12. If you want to go along with us on the ride, We're only at
Mhm.
number 11 out of 117 properties. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. You will get notified anytime we drop content. We're now
Mhm.
streaming them both in portrait and in landscape. So you get them in your shorts feed, I guess. I don't know how that works. It's internet,
Neither
it's
do I.
magic. But we will see you next time, y'all. Stay marvelous. Stay nerdy, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks for joining our live. If you love video gaming, hit subscribe. If you love nerdy stuff, hit subscribe. If you love talking to other like-minded nerds about things you're passionate about, hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell us what you like. Hit that like, ring that bell so you get notified whenever we go live or drop new content. Because we're kind of doing a little bit of everything here at the Nerd Network. Gaming, Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel. We're watching through all of Star Trek right now on Trek Tuesdays. And we're getting ready to play a couple of tabletop RPGs here on live stream. If you want to go along for the ride, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.